Hello, Sunny from Cyberrunner. Today, I am showing you my Doctor Who DVD collection as I believe that you guys might want to see it. So, let's get started. It's right there. I'll go by each one. If I've seen it, I'll tell you my thoughts on it. If I haven't, I won't, because I haven't seen it, obviously. Right, let's get on to it. Right, so I have to stand on my bed for this one. I want to be able to pull each one out, so let's get my finger in there. Right, first up, Planet of the Giants. You know what? I haven't seen it. Haven't seen it, so I can't review it. Space Museum, I got this one recently, as well as the Planet of the Giants. Haven't seen it yet. The Chase, haven't seen it yet. Tomb of the Cybermen, I've actually heard lots of positive ones about this story, but again, haven't seen it yet. Oh, missed one there. The War Games, though, this is a 10-part story, 4 hours long. Haven't seen it yet, so that's on my list. Just get that move out of the way. Yeah, but that one's on my list to watch. Okay, finally one I've seen, Doctor Who and the Silurians. It's 7 parts, 6 or 7 parts. It's good. But if it was a 4-parter, it would have been better. I think some parts are quite boring, and it drags out quite a bit. But it's good. Next, The Ambassadors of Death, another 7-part story again. This one I'm not a fan of. Again, if it was a 4-parter, it would have been better. But it's just too long. There's parts where basically nothing happens. Like, it's not good. But the soundtrack's great. Hey, next. Get it out. The Sea Devils. Right, with this one, I think it's great. And again, if it was 4 parts, it would have been in my top stories, but it's not. I'll tell you which ones are my absolute favourites, because I've got a few favourites here. But it's good. I really like the vibe of it all. The Sea Devils are great. I love the sword fight between the Doctor and the Master as well. So, a good story. 3 Doctors, I got this one recently, haven't seen it. Oh yeah, and some of these stories are in collections, so I've got the Key to Time, which I'll show you later. We've got the Sontaran 3 stories, Sontaran's Trial of the Time Lord, Revisitations 3, Space Museum and the Chase, Mara Tales, and the Underwater stories. Right, where was I? So, 3 Doctors, haven't seen it. Apparently it's good though. Right, Time Warrior, first one with Sarah Jane Smith in. Yep, really like this story. Love the Sontarans. Sontarans are great, as always. Yeah, I think The Time Warrior is a great story. Love Sarah Jane. She's one of the best companions ever. Okay, now we're on to Tom Baker, my favourite Doctor. Or at least my favourite classic Doctor at the moment. But he's my favourite Doctor overall at the moment. Yeah, with Sontaran Experiment, it's only 2 parts. So it's nice, quick, amazing story. I love Sontarans, of course, as always. Yeah, Tom Baker's great as always. I just love the atmosphere. And it's 2 parts. So it's a nice, quick story, and it's great. Next, this is in my top favourites. This was the first ever Doctor Who classic story I ever watched. Terror of the Zygons. Great atmosphere. Love the Scotland vibe. Tom Baker's great. The Zygons are great. Everyone's great. It's an absolutely amazing story. I'm so happy I started off with this one. So that's Terror of the Zygons. Next, Pyramids of Mars. Haven't seen it, but I've heard lots of good stuff from it, which I'm excited for. Okay, Seeds of Doom. Haven't seen it, but I've also heard lots of really good stuff from this one, which is always great. Mask of Mandragora. Right, I've seen this one. I believe it's 4 parts. I think this one's quite dull. It's got some fun moments. It's all right. But it's quite boring, I think, at some points. But it's fine. It's a fine story. Next, another one that is in my top stories of all time. The Deadly Assassin. Oh my god. So the first part of this is all on Gallifrey. It's all right. The first part's all right, but onwards, when the Doctor's in the Matrix and the Master's chasing him around, or well, not even the Master, I forgot who it was, but someone's chasing him around and he's fighting him, running away from things. It's really good. That's my favourite thing that's ever happened in Doctor Who. This is a really good story. I'd recommend watching it. Next, the introduction of Leela, who is another great companion as well. Great to have like an alien companion rather than just another human. Face of Evil, right. I think it's another mediocre story. It's good. It's got its moments, but overall I think it's alright. I think the final part's actually quite fun, though. Next, Robots of Death. I actually saw one part of this on a let me see if I can get it here. Really old, and something just fell off the shelf. Yeah, that's where I saw it. But yeah, sorry about that. But no, I haven't. I only saw like one part of Robots of Death, and that was before Terror of the Zygons and everything. But I haven't seen it fully. Right, another one that's in my top. Talons of Weng-Chiang. Apparently this is a bit racist, and I can see why. However, I always just tend to ignore this, controversial stuff in the stories, and just focus on the story itself and the episode. And it's really fun. I really enjoy this one. This is like a 6-part that doesn't get boring. Leela's great. The Doctor's great. Everything's so cool. Massive rats are great. Great story. Oh, this is exciting. Horror of Fang Rock. See with this one. This one is absolutely amazing. I don't know if it's in my top. It could be in my top, but it's scary. Atmospherically scary. Like, you don't get any jump scares or anything, but it's got a horror vibe to it, and it's really, really, really great. I absolutely adore this one, so recommend it. The Sunmakers. So this is one. Sorry about that. So the Sunmakers. An interesting one this is. I think it's a bit bland. However, it's got some fun moments. So overall, I think it's all right. It's not very memorable. I can't really remember what happened in this one, but I'll just say it's fine. Invasion of Time. Yeah, really good this one. Really enjoyed it. It's great. I really think that this one, obviously the end of Leela, obviously, which is a shame. But I think this story here, is great. And I actually think it's not in my top, but it's really good. Really like it. Now we're on to the Key to Time. The Rebus Operation. Now, this was a little bit forgettable. However, I actually quite enjoyed it. I really think this is good. Did I just say it's forgettable? Well, it's kind of forgettable, but as I was watching, I liked it. So, yeah, mediocre. It's good. Right, here we go. Pirate Planet. It's got some good moments. However, most of it is quite boring. But some of it's good. So it's 50-50. It's alright. Yeah. And now, this is the last story of this list that I've actually seen. But I'll show all the others, obviously. Well, all the last of the classics. Stones of Blood, absolutely amazing. Absolutely really good. Really love it. Best one so far of the Key to Time. I still have to finish the Key to Time series, and I haven't seen the rest or any of these onwards. But this one is great. So then we have, I'll go through these ones quick because I haven't seen any of them. Andor Zatara. Power of Korra, which was actually filmed very close to where I live, which is cool. The Armageddon Factor. Oh god, it's fallen out. Armageddon Factor. City of Death. I've heard really good things from this one, and I'm really excited to see it. Nightmare of Eden. Got this one recently, and I'm still very excited to see it. You can actually see people through the whole, the actual actors in the suits. But yeah. Oh god, this one's stuck. Next, Full Circle. This is part of the E-Space trilogy, I believe. I haven't seen it, but it looks cool. State of Decay. Warrior's Gate. Apparently this one's quite trippy, but okay, that's fine. Kinder. Right, I'm really excited for this one. I'm excited for the Mara Tales, the snake things. I'm really excited for those. Then we have Black Orchid, two-parter, but I'm excited for it. Another Snake Dance. Again, I'm excited for it. Whereas The Deep, I've heard bad things about this, but I love every story that I watch. Like, there's not one that I say horrible, but then the Two Doctors. Now, I'll go do these ones separately. So you have the Trial of the Time Lord, 4 parts. This one, and I can't get them out. Then we have Paradise Towers. That was the second Doctor Who classic story I ever bought. Greatest Show in the Galaxy, Battlefield, Ghostlight, and Survival. I'm really excited for them. Right. Okay, let me see. I'm going to pause the video, see if I can get one out, like here. So now I can pick them all up. Right, here we go. Right, so here we go. On to modern Doctor Who. Series 1. So Rose, so this... sorry about this. Rose, great. End of the World, alright. Unquite Dead, great. Aliens of London, good. World War 3, good. Dalek, alright. Series 1's... I'll say my thoughts on Series 1 after. Long Game, bad. Father's Day, good. Empty Child, good. Doctor Dancer's good. And then Boomtown, good. Bad Wolf, good. Parting of the Ways, good. So Series 1, adore it. It's a great series. Now, Series 2. Christmas Invasion, great. New Earth, alright. Tooth and Claw, great. School Reunion, great. Girl in the Fireplace, good. That's... Okay, Rise of Cybermen, good. Age of Steel, alright. Idiot's Lantern, alright. Bad, I don't know. Impossible Planet, good. Satan Pit, alright. Love and Monsters, good. Right. Love and Monsters actually good. It's supposed to be bad. That's the whole point of it. Fear Her, like, I don't say if it's bad, but it's alright. Army of Ghosts, good. Doomsday, bad. Sorry about that. Series 2, half and half. The first half is great. Last half is not so great. Runaway Bride. Catherine Tate is amazing in this, so it's automatically great. Now on to Series 3. Smith and Jones, great. Shakespeare Code, great. Gridlock, great. Daleks in Manhattan, alright. Evolution of the Daleks, alright. Lazarus Experiment, alright. 42, bad. Right, so, yeah. Human Nature, great. Family of Blood, great. Blink, great. So, that's a really good one, that is. Utopia, great. Sound Drums, great. Lost Time Lords, alright. Series 3, mostly good. Some bad, but Series 3, I like it. I've already done my rankings, so that's an actual separate video you can go and check out right now. It's on my channel. It's the Doctor Who rankings, where you can see me rank all the seasons. Series 4, one of my favourite seasons, or if not my favourite modern Doctor Who series. Partners in Crime, great. Files of Pompeii, alright. Planet of the Ood, great. Sontaran Stratagem, alright. Poison Sky, alright. Doctor's Daughter, good. Unicorn the Wasp, great. Right, getting close to the end now. Silence in the Library, great. Forest of the Dead, great. Midnight, amazing. And then Turn Left, great. Stolen Earth, good. And Journey's End, good. So Series 4, amazing. You know, there's only like one mare episode. Other than that, it's absolutely amazing. That's what I'm going to say. Right, now onto the box sets. So I've only got... I'm not going to go through each episode, because I'm going to do like a separate episode ranking soon. So Series 5, I actually really like this series. Amazing. Season 6, fairly underrated, you know. Yeah, it's actually good. I like it. Series 7 Part 1, great. Got some good episodes in Series 7 Part 1. Series 7 Part 2, most of the episodes are bad. Sorry. Series 8, not a fan of it. Most of the episodes are bad, but on second viewing, they're actually alright. Series 9 Part 1. Part 1's alright, not the most solid. Series 9 Part 2, amazing, got some good episodes in there. Now to my second favourite series of modern. Series 10 Part 1, I believe Series 10 Part 1 is amazing. And Series 10 Part 2 is amazing as well. Series 11, underrated, people hate it. I actually like how fresh it is and how new it all feels. I actually like it. Series 12, again, not as good as Series 11 in my opinion, but I still really enjoy each episode. This is the first ever full Doctor Who series I watched live on TV, so let's say that. Resolution's good as well, I don't have Resolution. Revolution of the Daleks, amazing. Flux, good. Better than Series 11, not as good as Series... Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. It's good. Either Daleks, Legend of the Sea Devils, great. Let me put that down there. And then finally, Power of the Doctor, great. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching this video, and that is my Doctor Who DVD collection. See you soon.